WNBA fans, what's good? Al knows. Check this out, man. The 13 teams in the WNBA have a long season coming up. I believe March over May the 16th. We will see the first game of the 2025 season, and I'm going to tell you how all 13 teams are going to finish the year. First and foremost, I'm here to tell you right now that the last place team in the WNBA will be none other than the Connecticut Sun. The Connecticut Sun has a bad thing going on right now. They look bad. They lost all of their starters from last year pretty much. They got Marina Mabry. They drafted a couple of nice players that I like in the future. But right now, man, out of all 13 teams, they will finish number 13. Coming in at number 12, none other than the newly minted Golden State Valkyrie. I love the energy. 17,000 fans came out. Their opening preseason home opener. I love their energy. I love their court. I even love their name. I think they have probably the best name in the WNBA. So, but I gotta just say it, man. I believe they're gonna finish second to last this year. Val coming in at number 11. I think it's going to be the Sparks. I know a lot of people have them high. I just don't see it, man. I think without Cam in the middle for a lot of the season, and even when Cam come back, she's not going to be fully healthy. I love Rakia Jackson. I love Hamby. I think Kelsey Plum's a little bit overrated. She's a great scorer, but she's not a facilitator, and this team needs a facilitator. They do not need a scoring guard that's going to take the ball out of their rising stars' hands. So I'm just going to say it. They're not going to do as good as I think everyone thinks they are. I got them at the number 11. Sorry, Sparks. Let's go Rakia, though. Great baller, young girl. Hamby, great baller. Plum, you're a good baller. You're just overrated. At number 10, I got the Mystics, man. I think they're going to be a little bit better than people think they are. I don't think they're going to be good, but I just think that they have some ballers on their team. And they're going to be feisty, man. They look like they're going to be well coached, and they're going to be tough. That's a recipe for great building. They're not going to be a playoff team, but they're going to beat some teams that's going to think they're going to get an easy walk in the park, and they're going to come out there and give their all. So let's go Mystics. At number 9, we got the Dallas Wings, man. I think the emergence of Paige Beckers, Dejanay, Melissa, they traded a lot of their top players. They traded Kalani Brown. They traded Satu Sabale. They're rebuilding, we know that, but they're going to be fighting this year. They're going to be tough. They're going to have better defense than they did last year. Arike Agumawale, she's still one of the top bucket getters in the league. You just can't teach buckets. She's a bucket getter. So I got them at number 9, not making the playoffs, but just putting it all out there, man. Paige, that's definitely going to be Rookie of the Year this year. Sure. And then there were 8. Here comes this year's playoff teams. I think at number 8, we're going to have the Chicago Sky. I like the coaching change with Tyler Marsh. I wasn't a big fan of Spoon. I love the acquisition of Courtney Vandersloot and the game plan to get the ball to Camila Cardoso. I think Angel Reese is going to have a breakout year this year, and she's going to be a 2-year All-Star. And I think this team is going to be a problem in the playoffs. They're going to have the 8th seed. With the 7th seed in 2025 WNBA season, I got the Atlanta Dream. I've seen some games in their preseason. I love the emergence of BG and Bree Jones with Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard. That's a formidable starting 4. I believe Canada may be hurt, but she'll be back soon. Like that's a top tier starting 5. So that team would definitely make the playoffs. Top 7 seed. Maybe higher, but right now, at my prediction, I got them. I think that this team is well coached. They have a lot of veterans. Agumake, Skylar Diggins. Who else? There's a lot. There's Erica Wheeler I see out there right now. NECA, Gabby Williams, who's actually probably one of the most underrated to keep on this team right now. The big girl, the draft pick, I forgot her name. She was drafted number 2 overall. Mwanga. Yeah, so this team is going to be formidable. I got them at number 6, so they're going to be playoff and championship contention. Definitely a playoff team. Losing Jewel Lloyd, some people think that would be an addition for them, but I don't know. But we'll see. But yeah, they're definitely going to be number 6. We got at number 5, we got the Fighting Caitlin Clark. Listen, man, this team will be dangerous. It doesn't matter if they're the 8th seed or the 1st seed. No one wants to see this team in the series in the playoffs, man. Caitlin Clark in the playoffs will be something to see, but I think they're going to have a lot of growing pains throughout the season. So they're not going to be a top 2 or 3 team, but they're going to be like in that 4 or 5 range. I got them at number 5. And when they get in the playoffs, it's going to be a battle, man. So, yeah, the Indiana Fever at number 5. At number 4, we got the completely revamped Phoenix Mercury. Losing BG, Diana Taurasi retired. People are going to be sleeping thinking that this team is just different, man. They added Alyssa Thomas, Satu Sabali, Kalani Brown, and a host of others. They're just going to be a top-tier team. It just depends on how fast they come together. This team is really, really good. And I know a lot of people don't know it yet because they're missing players that literally played there for like 18 to 20 years. Like, you don't lose Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner and get better. But I think they're going to be better than they were last year. So, at number 4, we got the Phoenix Mercury. At number 3, I got the Fighting Asia Wilsons. We got the Vegas Aces, losing Kelsey Plum, adding Jewel Lloyd, losing Sid Coulson, losing so many others. This team went through a lot of turmoil in the offseason, but I think Asia Wilson is going to have a chip on her shoulder as big as a boulder. And she's going to have another MVP year. I'm thinking Asia's going to average 30 points this year. Maybe 30 and 10. And Chelsea Gray healthy. See, a healthy Chelsea Gray is a top 15 to 10 player. But how healthy can she be? She's a little bit older. So, yeah. But look for the Aces this year. They're definitely going to be a top 3 team. And we're down to our top 2 teams. And right now, I'm going with the Minnesota Lynx. Listen, the Feature Collier. We've seen what she did in Unrivaled when she realized that she was pretty much robbed and almost robbed of MVP and robbed of the national championship. So I'm telling you right now, she's going to be on a mission. She can be the best player in the league if she's healthy. She can definitely be the best player in the league. She has all the tools. She's a two-way player. Her game has no holes in it at all. And it's just up to her. She has a team behind her with key players, Kelly McBride, Carly Samuelson, and a host of others. So we're looking for the Lynx. They have the best coach in the league, in my opinion, in Cheryl Reed. So here we go. Number 2, we got the Minnesota Lynx. Drum roll, please. Well, I don't have a drum roll, but what do I have? I don't know. Awesome. I don't know. My stream deck didn't work right there, but hey. Right now, we got who I believe is going to be the best team in the regular season with the number 1 seed in the league. We have the New York Liberty. New York Liberty is a walking, what's that called? The super stack teams, a super team, whatever they call them. This is a walking super team, man. Every position right now is an all-star that's in prime playing, prime. They're in their playing weight in their prime. They're good players now. They're not like the Fever with older players that were in their prime years ago. These players are still in their prime with Tasha Cloud, who's an all-star caliber player. Jonquel Jones, who can be an MVP of the league. Sabrina Ionescu, who can be the MVP of the league. Brianna Stewart is a little bit older, but she can still be the MVP of the league. Fevich, who comes off the bench, can be an all-star. They have the most loaded team ever, and then they have more people coming in. This team will definitely be number 1.